Oh, yeah. That's fun to see them blow up on the bait. Oh, come here, buddy. There you go. Oh. Need a little more line there. Not big, but good start for the day. He got tricked by a brand new bait I'm testing. It's a 5-inch jerkbait by Cream in the black and shad color. And I'm just working the grass. I'm working the edges, the weeds, every little bit of structure. And I'm gonna work 3 different ponds today if the weather holds out. I've got 2 new baits that came in. Well, actually I got a whole bunch of baits that came in, but today I'm working the 5-inch jerkbait in the black and shad, and later on I'm going to work the ST stick bait in the chameleon color, which is dynamite bait. But first I'm gonna target all the most active bass with this jerkbait, and we've tricked one, so maybe we can trick a bunch more. You guys stick around, this could get interesting. I love to watch them when they blow up on top of the water and get after something. So, and this is a bait that'll bring them up. Also, I'm fishing this jerkbait on a 5/0 wide gap Gamakatsu hook. I don't want any fish getting away because the hook don't go through the plastic or anything like that. I think a lot of people make the mistake of using too small a hook for some of their plastic baits, and they lose fish. And that's a hard lesson to learn sometimes when you watch a 6 or 7 pounder jump off or come unbuttoned. There's one. Oh my goodness. Come here. Get your picture took, big boy. That is a blast. Man, I love it. Oh, bite me. Awesome. Not a giant. Tricked him on the jerkbait. The big old heavy duty Gamakatsu hook comes through the plastic. Extremely sharp. Does a great job. I love this. This is a combination you got to try out. I'm about to get blowed up in my structure here. Need to back up. Good chance there'll be another 2 or 3 fish laid up in that brush. Oh. There's one. Boy, they like this thing. Watch him go. That is so cool. Watch him bust the top of that water. Boy, he's trying to get rid of that Gamakatsu, but it ain't working for him. Look at that. Right in the roof of the mouth, right where you're supposed to catch him. Hooked him good. Come on, give me my bait. Not a monster, but such fun. Man, I love it. Back you go. he's trying to get in here with me. Oh, he came off that time. The wind's about to blow me in the bank. There's one. Came up to the top out in the middle. He wanted it. Oh, he looks a little bigger than his buddies. Not a lot, but a little. Slinging water everywhere. Oh, good. Easy, buddy. There we go. Gonna get rid of that thing. Boy, they like that bait. That 5-inch jerkbait by Cream. Hard to beat. Guys, this pond's been fun, but I'm about to pack it in. I know I haven't been here all that long, but I'm heading to my second pond. I'm gonna work the same bait, doing the same technique, and see how many we get in the second pond on the 5-inch black shad jerkbait. It's been fun. I'll see you when I get set up on the next pond. There's one. He doesn't feel like very big. Came right off. I'm not sure that fish was big enough to get the whole bait in his mouth. He was coming to me very quick. Not exactly the size we're looking for today. But hey, a bass is a bass. As you can see, guys, I'm at my second pond for the day. Just had my first bite, which I think was really small, and he came off. So we're gonna press on and look for his mama. She's in here somewhere. If you know he's feeding, you know he's in the area, it's up to you to go get him. And I'll cut it out. I'm gonna put you back. Easy. That's a big old bait for a small bass to eat, but they will eat it. They can get it in their mouth, they're gonna try to eat it. I'm telling you, this 5-inch jerkbait in the black shad, or any of the other colors for that matter, depending on where you're at, they're hard to beat. Late spring, early spring, late spring, late fall, these are dynamite bait. Even early winter when bass are still bulking, feeding heavy, these are just tremendous. And this water's dingy. They see a little flash here and there, and I'm trying to skitter it on top whenever it lands so it draws them into it. But it's not that easy to spot in this dingy water. I actually, when I got here, I thought I might have to go to a spinnerbait just to get a lot more thump and flash so they could find my bait. But we've had 2 bites, caught one, so they can see it and find it. Maybe we'll get another. I think the first pond was a tremendous success. Caught a lot of bass. They weren't giant, but catching bass is what it's all about. And I'm gonna up anchor and slide down a few yards. This wind is a lot stronger on this body of water than the last. I'm not surrounded by trees. It's out in the open. So the wind really plays a part in how I have to fish. There's one. That didn't take but a second. My goodness. He was hungry. Where are you going? Gotcha. That's pretty good when a soft plastic jerkbait will outproduce a spinnerbait in dingy water. That's a good bait. Second pond, second fish. I think we're having a pretty good day. Oh, he came off. I might have set the hook too soon on that one. That felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. He boiled the water up, and I didn't give proper time. When a fish takes a top water bait or jerk bait, you need to reel your slack and wait till you feel the pull to set the hook. And I'm the world's worst about not waiting. I get excited. I see that water boil and I set the hook about half the time, and sometimes I miss them. Just my fault. Hey, knowing how to do it and forcing yourself to do it right, that's two different things. There we go. Oh, he was around my anchor rope. Thought I had a monster. No monster today. Just another splasher. Look at the size of that. You sure are little beating such a big bait. They hungry. We got to find the big ones. Maybe they're hungry too. Well guys, I made it to the third pond. I'm about to get started. Gonna get my jerk bait working. I'm gonna fish it a little while, and I about forgot about my other bait I wanted to test today, and that's this cream lure ST stick bait, which is similar to a Senko, and I want to try it. It's about 6:15 or so. I got another hour and a half, and it starts getting dark, so I'm gonna work this jerkbait a little while more. It's done well so far today. The second pond wasn't as good, but hopefully it'll turn them on in this pond. my goodness. A little bigger than the ones in the other pond. How about that? Come here. Nope. Yeah, not much longer, but fatter. How about give me that back? How in the world have I got you hooked? Just hold on. We'll get it out. We'll get it out. Wasn't so much hooked as he was lodged. Not even bleeding. Oh, come on. That was just rude, man. Well, third pond. Still catching them. Little bait has sold me. I like it. Good bait. There we go. Brush pile bass. Talk to me. There we go. Boy, he's excited. I don't know if he's near as glad to be here as I am for him. Come on. You about done? You ain't that big. How can you be so strong? Oh, come here. Oh, I'm wet now. Look at that. Yamagatsu hook. Cream jerkbait. Black and shad color. Good boy. Back you go. Whoa, I got drowned at that time. That's part of fishing. You don't want to be getting wet. Don't go fishing. I think we need to spin right around. Catch this feeding bass over here. He's in there somewhere. I keep hearing him. Now he's down here. Was. See if I can flip him back in there. I did. Whoa, where you going? That's awesome. He showed himself too many times. And he got busted. He got busted. There. That's what you get with a Yamagatsu hook and a cream jerkbait. Oh, I gotta get out of the way. Well, now that I've had fun with the jerkbait for a while, caught a lot of fish and caught monsters. I'm gonna throw this ST stick. I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera the color change that this thing's going through as the sun and the light hits it one way, it's one color. It hits it another way, it's another color. Much like a crawfish actually does underwater. And they change color during the year from a brown, and they'll get a violet color and a purple color and a red color on the end of their claws. But we're gonna try this out, and I've just got it rigged with a 5/0 Gamakatsu hook with a single split shot, kind of like similar to a Carolina rig, but I'm gonna basically dead stick it and just barely move it a little at a time and throw at specific targets. I want to hit that bank, let it sink down, do its thing, twitch it a few times, bring it in and hit another target, and we're gonna see how it works out. There's one. I don't know where he's going, boy. He's going. He liked that little ST stick. He took off to the middle of the pond. Oh, come on now. Gotcha. There he is, and there's the evidence right there. Good shot, boy. These bass today just have not been the size I'm looking for, but they've been a lot of fun. This is just a tremendous bait. Any bait that'll change color gives them something that they're not used to. They may be used to seeing it in nature, but they're not used to us throwing it at them. If we find another one that's willing to chomp down on that bad boy. I think I already got a bite. I can't catch up with him. Nope. If he did, he didn't keep it. There we go. Another decent bass. Come around the boat. Don't move my ankle. Oh, we did. There you go. Come on over here. Come on over here and see me. I'll get that out of your face for you. Oh, come on. Give me my hook. More of that hook sharp. That's enough. Old Gamakatsus do their job, boy. Fine looking fish. Great hooks. I'll show you something to wear one end out with these baits. I've learned that you can simply go through the other end, re-rig them, and you got a brand new bait again. He's just backing up now. We're gonna move a little. Try that again. That looks too good of an area to pass up. There's one. Women off. He needs to grow a little. Up and over. You ain't big. What am I gonna do with you? I am on a little bass fest today. I love it. It's fun. There we go. There we go. Old jerkbait fish. Love it. Love it. Yeah. Look at all that splashing. Wet. Grow a little. Good numbers today, just not good size. Thing about big fish is they will surprise you. You'll find one when you least expect it. That's how I usually find them. They catch me off guard.